What's up, my name is TechNoba here for Troubleshoot, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can retrieve a saved password from FileZilla. This works for both the free version and the paid version. This video will have two parts. One, if you connect to websites through the My Sites Manager without a master password, and the second half will cover it if you do have a master password. So to begin, all we have to do is open up FileZilla. Hitting Ctrl+S will bring up our site manager, and as you can see I have a saved website over here with a saved password. How exactly do I retrieve this? Well, simply right-click on your website and click Export. Then I'll navigate to my desktop and I'll simply hit Save. Then a file called Sites will be created. Simply open this XML file with Notepad and you'll see this over here. As you can see, host example.com, username test123, and pass encoding equals base 64. This is our password over here, though it's not exactly that simple. It's encoded in base 64. It's not exactly secure. All we have to do is Google for a base 64 decoder. So I'll head across to Google and I'll search for base 64 decode. Then I'll head across to any one of these links and I'll copy this password over here. The password is between the greater than and smaller than signs over here. Then I'll paste it into the decode area. I'll click decode, scroll down, and here's my password over here. This is the password 321. It's that simple. Of course, if you're going to do this for multiple sites, simply just make sure to decode the password using a base 64 decoder if you see encoding equals base 64. So that's really simple. But where it gets a bit confusing is if you save and protect all of your passwords with a master password, which you really should. This is the second half of the video that I mentioned earlier. I'll go ahead and set myself a password inside of Edit Settings. Then I'll head down to Interface Passwords and I'll click Save Passwords Protected by a Master Password. This way, if someone gets access to my PC, they can't immediately go ahead and get my passwords. After setting a master password twice, I'll click OK. And of course, it's too short. Let me lengthen that up. There we go. I'll head across to the Sites Manager with Ctrl+S, and this time you can see the marks aren't there. If I try exporting the website to my desktop, opening up this file with Notepad, this time you'll see pass encoding equals crypt, pub key equals followed by a bunch of nonsense, and then eventually our password encrypted at the very end of it. This isn't very helpful to us. The easiest way to get your password back from this is to temporarily disable your secure way of storing your password. All you have to do is head across to Edit, Settings, then head across to the same password section and click Save Passwords. Hit OK and enter your master password over here. Then I'll go ahead and go back to the Site Manager with Ctrl+S, right-click, Export, and I'll export the file. This way, we can go ahead and decode it the same way that we did in the first half of this video. Then when you're done getting your passwords back, simply head back to Edit, Settings, Passwords, Save Passwords Protected by a Master Password, enter your password once again, and this time if we go back to our Site Manager, you can see that our password is once again protected, and we have a copy of our password somewhere else that we can restore our password from. Of course, I'd highly recommend deleting the file if you worry about your passwords and security enough to protect them with a master password, which I do highly recommend. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Hopefully you found this video somewhat useful. My name's been TechNoba here for Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.